In today's show, Bitcoin tests traders' nerves as top crypto analyst reissues a $400,000 Bitcoin price forecast. That's right, as Michaël and Poppe shares here. Reminder, peak high bull cycle prediction, Bitcoin 350 to 450,000, Ethereum 10,000 to 17,500, and Polkadot and Chainlink 250 to $350. Also be breaking down his latest technical analysis, and as on-chain analyst Will Clemente shares here, at some point this open interest is going to get flushed out one direction or the other. And this just in, breaking news, Jack Dorsey's Square Crypto rebranded to Spiral as they announced here on crypto Twitter. Obviously, Square Crypto no longer makes sense, so the team is changing its name to Spiral BTC. This rebrand reflects their focus on Bitcoin as it continues to grow like a spiral from a single point, encompassing more and more space until it touches everything. Also, Nayib Bukele shows some love to Max and Stacy, who just announced, "See you soon, Mr. President." Will be in El Zante for the month of January as we prep for citizenship in El Salvador. El Salvador is the biggest thing to hit Bitcoin since the Genesis block, and we want to be a part of it. Also in today's show, crypto analyst Nicholas Merten makes massive Ethereum price prediction for the end of this bull cycle. That's right, quoting him right here. "If everything goes perfect for Ethereum, if we get the opportunity to be able to get ETH to launch properly, people using rollups, whether it be zero knowledge rollups or optimistic rollups, generally layer 2 solutions, we could see a $20,000 Ethereum this cycle." I'll be breaking this down for you. And he also predicts that Bitcoin could potentially break out to $200,000 per BTC, quoting him here. I'll even go ahead and say this. It might be that we are seeing the expanded cycles theory broken to some degree, and we'll go all the way to $200,000. I'll also be sharing the latest updates from crypto analysts, tech dev, and we'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin, ETH, and many of the alts are currently correcting and in the red. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go next? Find out all this, plus so much more, in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. The goal is to get to 100,000 subscribers. If you like getting that crypto, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And real quick, before I kick off today's show, today's episode is brought to you by iTrust Capital, the #1 crypto IRA provider in America, which currently has over $3.5 billion in transaction volume. Now, when it comes to trading crypto, tax-free, look no further than iTrust. Not only can you trade the top cryptos, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, you can also trade physical gold and silver. And yes, they have military-grade security wallets backed by Coinbase custody with a $320 million insurance policy. And they have a special promo they're running right now, where if you sign up today using my referral link in the description right down below, you're going to receive $100 as a funding reward in BTC, absolutely free, truly making this a no-brainer. Also like to point out that there are no setup fees as well as no monthly fees. So go ahead and click my referral link in the description right down below, set up your tax-free crypto IRA account today and claim your $100 in free BTC, and let's start stacking those sats tax-free. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. How's it going, crypto fam? Holla at your boy in the live chat. Now, Bitcoin was on repeat this morning on December 2nd as the crypto markets watched yet another attack on 60,000 and in defeat for the Bitcoin price action. As you can see here in the Bitcoin 1-hour candle chart. Now, data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView showed Bitcoin back at 57,000 on Thursday, having come full circle in 24 hours. The pair had briefly hit 59,000 into the Wall Street open the day prior, but this failing to hold as another round of macro trigger skewed sentiment to the downside once more. And with a sense of frustration pervading the crypto markets, analysts took the opportunity to reassert a longer range perspective. Quoting crypto analyst Michaël and Poppe here, "It is very simple. Below 60,000, I've remained cautious/bearish as I'd like to see that area flip. Levels to watch for buys, 53 to 54,000 zone and 47 to 50,000 zones for Bitcoin. When to buy altcoins, December. Nothing has changed past weeks." So there you have it. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the crypto analyst. Now, those buy target lows were accompanied by renewed predictions for this cycle's bullish peak, which as in April of this year, placed Bitcoin at up to $400,000, and he just updated us here in regards to that original tweet with his predictions from April 3rd, and many remain the same, but here's the update. Reminder, peak high bull cycle prediction, Bitcoin $350 to $450,000, Ethereum 10,000 to 17,500, Polkadot and Chainlink $250 to $350, Cardano $10 to $20, Zilliqa $5 to $7. Elrond, $1.50 to $1.75, already hit. Revise now. And DIA, $50 to $75. And he also shares here that some might be conservative. Now, my personal thoughts, I feel Bitcoin can peak out this cycle. My personal guess, I'm sticking with the stock to flow X, which is a cross asset model, which predicts a $288,000 Bitcoin price, but I welcome a $350,000 to $450,000 BTC. Of course, my Ethereum prediction, I feel Ethereum can likely hit 20,000 this cycle. Also like to point out that Raoul Pal, as I shared in yesterday's episode, he says ETH can hit $40,000 by summer, and he predicts $15,000 ETH by the end of December, which is in less than 4 weeks. So let me know your thoughts surrounding some of these predictions. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments right down below. And on exchanges, open interest, meanwhile, remained a source of concern due to its sheer volume relative to the Bitcoin price action. Data from on-chain analytics firm Glassnode showed open interest on Bitcoin futures recently matching its second highest levels in history, nearing its April record. As William Clemente shares here, at some point, this open interest is going to get flushed out one direction or the other. As you can see here in this chart, it shows you the Bitcoin futures open interest on all exchanges with the 7-day moving average. With cyclical price action characterizing the week, the mood thus stayed favoring an ultimate exit up or down, with derivative structures being reset as a result, and the funding rates were mostly neutral across the major exchanges today on Thursday. And before I break down our next break-in story of the day, Jack Dorsey's Square Crypto rebranded to Spiral, as well as crypto analyst Nicholas Merten makes massive Ethereum prediction for the end of this bull cycle, as well as predicting that Bitcoin could potentially break out to $200,000. And I shared the latest updates from crypto analyst Tech Dev. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. As we can see, many of the major cryptos are currently correcting in the red, with Bitcoin down 1% for the day, trading just under $56,500. We have Ether down 2.66%, trading just under $4,600. Solana in the green, up 2.5%, trading at $227. Cardano up a whopping 8%, trading at $1.71. And Luna up 13%, trading at $64.35. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Digital payments company Square announced that it had changed its company name to Block, seemingly in a shift towards blockchain technology. In a new Wednesday tweet, Square said the rebrand will bring the payments firm together with the Cash App, the decentralized Bitcoin exchange project TBDX, and music and video streaming platform Tidal. As they share here on Crypto Twitter, we're changing our company name so we can give the full Square brand to our seller business. So now we need a name to tie Square, Cash App, Tidal, and TBDX together into one. That name is Block. And they share why. Not to get all meta on you, but we're going to. Block references the neighborhood blocks where we find our sellers, a blockchain, block parties full of music, obstacles to overcome, a section of code, building blocks, and of course, tungsten cubes. We've been working to make this change for over a year, and it only represents a change of our official corporate name, not our purpose, our vision, our structure, or how we operate. Shareholders, we aren't changing our ticker symbol. We are still SQ, and you will be happy to know that our logo is future-proof. It's ready for the meta, hyper, omni, or whatever you want to call it verse, as it is a fully rendered interactive 3D object that dances rhythmically to music. Actually, it's just an MPEG, and no, it's not for sale. And they leave us with this. Oh, obviously Square Crypto no longer makes sense, so the team is changing its name to Spiral BTC. This rebrand reflects their focus on Bitcoin as it continues to grow like a spiral from a single point, encompassing more and more space until it touches everything. This rebranding comes a mere 2 days after Square, now Block CEO Jack Dorsey, resigned his position at Twitter, citing the need to give his replacement Chief Technology Officer and board member Parag Agrawal the space to work without his influence at the social media giant. And at the time, many speculated that Dorsey would get deeper into crypto and blockchain through Square's operations, in much the same way Facebook turned its focus away from social media with rebranding to Meta. Block is the new name, but our purpose of economic empowerment remains the same, said Dorsey on the name change. No matter how much we grow or change, we will continue to build tools to help increase access to the economy. Now, Square said that the legal name change would be effective on or about December 10th, which is next week. And according to the company, there will be no organizational changes to Block, Cash App, Tidal, Spiral, or the TBDX. So there you have it. And before I break down next story of the day, crypto analyst Nicholas Merten makes massive Ethereum price prediction for the end of this bull cycle, sharing his target, as well as predicts that Bitcoin could potentially break out to $200,000 per BTC and I share the latest updates from crypto analysts, tech dev. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting just under $2.6 trillion with $121 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, with the current Bitcoin dominance at 41%, with the Ether dominance at 20.7%. And checking out the top gainers within the top 100, we have Terra/Luna leading the pack up a whopping 53% for the week and 7% for the day, trading at $62.36. And one of the few alts actually pumping today, we have OKB up 6%, trading at $26.70, and Polygon/Matic up 14% for the week and 5% for the day, trading just above $2. Now, lo and behold, Polygon/Matic is an Ethereum scaling solution, and the gas fees are absolutely outrageous right now on the Ethereum blockchain. I went to transfer like $3,300 yesterday, and the gas fee was $900 plus to transfer $3,000. Crazy. Now, which altcoins are you currently most bullish on during Q4 of this bull run? Let me know in the comments right down below. And now checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 32 out of 100 in fear. Yesterday was a 34, last week a 32, and last month a 73 in greed. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity, aka BTFD, buy that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Prominent crypto analyst Merten says the top smart contract platform Ethereum may grow another 325% before the current bull cycle comes to an end. That's right, in a new strategy session, the host of Data Dash tells his 458,000 YouTube subs what he thinks it'll take for Ethereum to eventually smash that $20,000 level. Quoting him here, if everything goes perfect for Ethereum, if we get that opportunity to be able to get ETH to launch properly, people using rollups, whether it be zero knowledge rollups or optimistic rollups, generally layer 2 solutions, we could see a $20,000 Ethereum this cycle. I know it sounds crazy, but when you look at the log chart, we've seen these kind of percentage returns before. Now, rollups are solutions that execute transactions outside the main Ethereum chain, but record transaction data on it. The two types of rollups are zero knowledge, known as ZK rollups, and optimistic rollups. Now, the closely followed analyst says that if Ethereum maintains solid fundamentals, a rally to $20,000 may not be as overly optimistic as it sounds. He notes that such a gain would only be about half of what Ethereum achieved in the first 5 months of this year in 2021. Quoting him again here, I think it is very reasonable. We can see this kind of price level somewhere between our neutral and optimistic target. To play it safe, I would say that we've really got a solid, steady stream of price action for Ethereum ahead of us. The key thing to understand is that there are periods of this cycle where Ethereum outpaces BTC, which makes these higher targets reasonable. So there you have it. Where do you feel the Ethereum price is likely to end before the end of this year? Let me know in the comments below. And do you feel that Ethereum can likely peak out at above 20,000 this cycle, or even as high as 40,000 by summer, as Raoul Pal predicts? Let me know. I'll also include this interview with Data Dash founder Merten entitled Ethereum's Parabolic Rally in the show notes below the video in the description. And before I break down our final story of the day of him predicting Bitcoin could potentially break out to $200,000 per BTC, and I share the latest updates from crypto analysts, tech dev. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 990 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also, some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including my daily letter, which goes out to over 30,000 subscribers every single day. To subscribe, visit letter.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also have a blog I update daily, which can be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to turn on all notifications and help me get to 100,000 subs. And of course, you can follow me on all the major podcasting platforms. We're currently getting over 20,000 downloads per day. You can find me on Spotify, home of the Joe Rogan Experience, or Apple's iTunes or Google Play. And of course, you can follow me on Crypto Twitter. My Twitter handle is Crypto News. Yes, and you can also catch me on TikTok, Telegram, and Facebook. So wherever you're at, be sure to follow me there. But all right, now let's break down our final story of the day. Popular crypto analyst Merten thinks it'll be a couple of months before the king of all crypto exits out of this current sideways accumulation period. Merten tells his 485,000 YouTube subs that he thinks that Bitcoin will break out in late January or early February, Merten says it's possible for Bitcoin to potentially break the concept of expanding cycles, which is the idea that each bull market becomes slightly longer than the last. Quoting him here, I'll even go ahead and say this. It might be that we see the expanding cycle theories broken to some degree, and we go all the way to $200,000, but that is the really optimistic narrative here. Rather, Merten thinks that it is more likely the Bitcoin's move upwards will top out at sometime in March, around $100,000. The analyst looks at Bitcoin's log growth curves chart and predicts that Bitcoin's breakout will likely take it to its next Fibonacci deviation of a support line, representing a nearly 80% increase from Bitcoin's current value. Quoting him again here, that is a 78% price move from where we stand at the moment over 3 trading months. Doesn't seem like a crazy ask to me. Seems like a quite conservative estimation according to the data science that we have, expanding cycles, and how we know crypto can move. Crypto can easily make a 70 to 80% move within this time frame. So there you have it. Let me know if you agree or disagree with Nicholas Merten that we're likely to see a $200,000 Bitcoin price this cycle, or do you agree more with Michaël Poppe, who's predicting $350,000 to $450,000 per BTC and $10,000 to $17,500 per ETH? Let me know in the comments right down below. And checking out the latest from Tech Dev, who recently tweeted, today is another day to zoom out and wait for a Bitcoin 2-week close over the cycle log 1.618 Fibonacci. The longer it takes, the closer some get to long-term capital gains rates. And he also shares here, Bitcoin has followed this high time frame structure for 60 weeks. If it continues, this is what we could expect. And checking out the chart, it compares this bull cycle run of 2021 to 1970s gold run. And as you can see, the striking similarities. And if we're to continue and hit these levels, we can expect a $300,000 plus Bitcoin price. And now for a quick recap of what I covered with you here in today's show. Bitcoin test traders' nerves as analysts reissues $400,000 Bitcoin price forecast. Also in today's show, I shared breaking news. Square rebrands to block as focus shifts to the blockchain with their primary focus on Bitcoin, as well as crypto analyst Nicholas Merten makes massive Ethereum price prediction for the end of the bull cycle of $20,000 per ETH, and as well as Bitcoin hitting $200,000 per BTC. But where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go next? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now for the top 3 comments from yesterday's episode. Pokemon wrote, hey JV, missed the live stream, so I missed the chat with the fam. I am still at Max's prediction of 220,000 year ending. Worst case scenario, year end of 98,000. ETH is on a storm and heading north for a couple of months. I still don't have a bag of ETH because I am waiting on the outcome of the Ripple court case. Until we see a result from that, I don't trust ETH. I just wish they would hurry so I can buy, knowing that it is safe. Take care, God bless you and yours. Then I responded, 220,000 will be one hell of a bull run this month. I welcome the $163,000 BTC pump. However, at this point, it does seem very unlikely. 100,000 would now be a solid target in my opinion. Moon time, let's freaking go. And our next featured comment is a quote from Satoshi Nakamoto, shared by Bitbud. At first, most users would run network nodes, but as the network grows beyond a certain point, it would be left more and more to specialists with server farms of specialized hardware. A server farm would only need to have one node on the network, and the rest of the LAN connects with that one node. Long live Satoshi. And our third and final comment comes from Lawrence Abramov, who wrote, what's up, Jay? Sorry, have been watching every episode on replay lately. Can't wait until Bitcoin hodling will change that in the future. F work, all good fam, keep hodling, and one love. And to be featured on tomorrow's episode, drop me a comment right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. That's right, Bitcoin is the glitch in the matrix. And if you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to turn on all notifications and help me get to 100,000 subs. And real quick before I go, I want to give a quick shout out to iTrust Capital, the world's largest crypto IRA platform with over $3.5 billion in transactions when it comes to trading crypto tax-free. Look no further than iTrust. And they have a special promo running right now where if you sign up today, you're going to receive a $100 funding reward in free BTC. Here's how it works. Use my referral link in the description. Go ahead and register, then confirm your email. It's that simple. Also like to point out that there are no setup fees and no monthly fees, truly making this a no-brainer. So go ahead and register right now, claim your $100 in free BTC, and let's start stacking those sats tax-free. And I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.